Good morning, everyone. So, on today's episode, I actually wanted to give you my backstory. So, my story, my personal transformation from a victim to a victor, a hero of love. So, some of you might know, and others might not. I was born and raised in Siberia, Russia. I lived through the Soviet communist times. I lived through the collapse of the Soviet Union and also the rise of the Russian Federation. So I witnessed all of the good and bad things that happened in Russia. And during the collapse of the Soviet Union, a lot of families experienced a lot of troubles. There was, of course, inflation. There was a lack of, goods and services. The family structure was absolutely destroyed, and there was a lot of people using alcohol to numb their pain, and there was a lot of abuse going on in families. So personally, I was physically and emotionally abused as a child growing up in Russia, and I was devastated growing up as a child, and at some point I told myself that I wanted to be loved. I wanted to love and be loved. And I didn't know how to do that because I never had good role models growing up. So, and what I realized is that I really needed to work on myself to absolutely and go through this transformation, internal and external transformation. So what I did was I started really working out and going to the gym and making sure I look beautiful and working on my external appearance. However, it was not enough. Yes, I was in good physical shape, I was attractive, and I'm still is, but it was still something missing. So, and back in 2003, I had an opportunity that was provided by my family, my mom and dad, to travel to United States to study because I was in college in Russia. So I came here to study, and I absolutely fell in love with this country for its freedom, for lots of freedoms and opportunities. So I decided to stay here. And I call it, I escaped the communist Russia and escaped my abusive family and parents. So when I came to United States, I literally had $300 in my pocket. I was like, okay, so I gotta continue my school. I went to school here. I was a member and officer of Honor Society. All that good stuff, and earned 3 degrees, bachelor's and master's. Graduated with high honors, and all that good stuff. And then, the societal norms tell you that you need to go to school, that you need to educate yourself, you need to be like beautiful person in and out, externally and internally. So then I got this amazing government job working for the court, and I stayed with them for almost 8 years. And everything was going well. On the surface, you would say everything was going well. I had my good job. I lived in Cleveland downtown in upscale apartments. I used to go out all the time and looking for my love, going on multiple dates, trying Match.com, eHarmony, all those dating apps and websites. And it was still, I paid my college loans. So I was in a good financial situation. I was good, in externally, I appeared very well. I was in a good situation. However, there was still something else deep inside of me. There was like a hole. There was something missing, and I was just bogged down by it because some people maybe even know me working for the court, I was still not happy. And I was trying to figure out what was going on. Why did I have this hole inside of me? I was not, everything was great, but I was not happy all the way. So what I did, I resigned from my government cushion job, with, you know, the pension and everything. And I decided to just go travel and really rediscover myself and find myself again. So I quit the job. I went home to see my family. I went to Turkey to travel and see this beautiful country, Antalya, with the beautiful Mediterranean Sea and the mountains, you know. And I started to work on myself, really working on myself, and continued working on myself. You know, became a reiki master, and I've been meditating for years. So I worked on myself for about 23 years, physically and emotionally and psychologically, and on all of those levels. And then, when I finally, here's the key, when I finally fell in love with myself, of who I was, then and only then I met my love, Jedi Hill. So, and thank you for watching, Richard Castellucci. I appreciate your support. If you have any questions, let me know. But that is my story. So, yes, everybody deserves to have love in their lives. Everybody deserves to be loved, but it starts with you. You must learn, you must learn to love yourself, and that's how you attract the love to you. So anyway, stay tuned. On Monday we have a mini series coming out, and it's our love story. So Jedi Hill and my story, how we met and what we have been doing, and the progression of, you know, meeting, love at first sight, and how it progressed to something beautiful, amazing. And I'm happy to say we're still together for 5 years, and we still love, and this attraction is getting even stronger with every day. It's like magnetic. So I appreciate all of you. Stay tuned on Monday, 10/11. Please tune in and for our mini series. So more stories of how you can attract your love to you and be loved. Love you all. Bye.